Two things. First of all, well, three things actually. First of all, thank you, Ellie Spectacular, for the raid of 14. Thank you very much. Great album you put out last night. Second, thank you to Animed for the sub. Very appropriate to be playing that as Great Days is playing, because that's the sub noise. So thank you to both of those things. Third, how would y'all like to see something, a work in progress in a couple songs? Yeah? Maybe, I'm guessing I'm gonna say yeah. A little work in progress, a little something. I'll do it. I'll finish this one. I'll do another song, and then we'll get some work in progresses, and then we'll get things started. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. Here we go. 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, get away, get away. Better know that I know and I won't never stop 'cause you know I gotta win every day. To rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky.
Lucky, feel it, go, find it, feel it, go, jump and lock it, surf it, swirl it, lose it, beat it, brush it, back it.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. Tricky, tricky.
Makes us stronger, stand a little taller, doesn't mean
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly.
Gonna make you wonder why you even try.
Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave real early. It's tricky to rock around.
and spin it on the back.
It's tricky. It's tricky. If you. It's tricky to rock around. It's gonna take some time to realize. It's tricky. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up. Y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, 'cause this is it.
So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, rush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly, when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. And if there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.
So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the Vegas all pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burn them, you're not quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling, get my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow. The girl is on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by. And if there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.
So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk,
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling.
but I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Scatman's World.
I'm calling out from Scatman. I'm calling out from Scatman's world. If you want to break free, you better listen to me. You got to learn how to see in the fantasy. I'm calling out from Scatman. I'm calling out from Scatman's world. If you want to break free, you better listen to me. You got to learn how to see in the fantasy. If you want to break free, you better listen to me. You got to learn how to see in the fantasy.
That's good.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the top.
Small things, this might last forever.
You just keep on trying to
How many drinks do you have to eat before you make your skin tight?
So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in trouble.
Shake brings all the boys to the garage.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta kinda be down because I want it all.
I'll be the roundabout.
Don't you cry, no.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
Y'all got the MC coming and the DJ playing. I want y'all to just get down.
It just takes some time. A little good and a little of the ride to elbow to elbow.
Trying on all our clothes, boys blowing up our toes.
Might as well be walking. Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's jam. Only shooting stars break the mountain.
We go hard until we get it, we go hard. We so in it, we pop stars. Only winning now. Ain't nobody playing us down. You ready for this? Ain't nobody playing us down.
My day be so fine. Then boom, Pem does discourse. Wait, hold on. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream where I play what is commonly referred to as a video game. That is the wrong screen. I need to-
Reluctantly crouched.
What the hell? Hold on. Why is it down here on the list? Sorry, for some reason my list of scenes has, similar to the molecules of Danny Phantom, have gotten all rearranged. Yeah, okay, cool. It's all fixed now, I think. Thank you for the sub, Goblin Ace 95. Anyway, hello everybody. Is that a motherfucking video? Yeah, no. Hot take, but yes, this is in fact a video game. I don't know why I licked my lip there. I felt like that was like a Hannibal Lecter move. Now imagining Hannibal Lecter, like Silence of the Lambs Hannibal, not Hannibal NBC Hannibal, like just like streaming content now. Honestly, like think of any fictional character and imagine them streaming video games, and it's always a good time. Almost always, unless it's like, yeah, I'm imagining like, I can't think of a single fucking fictional character that wouldn't be fucking hysterical streaming. Anyway, hey everybody, we're doing some puzzles, I think is what they're colloquially known as. Now, it's a little game called Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Now, you may notice that it's going to get louder and quieter at random. That's because I want to make sure the volume's sounding good, and every time I click out in order to adjust the volume, it's going to be, like, weird. So let me open up this real quick, because I don't want it too loud in my ear holes. I want to make sure they can still focus. But I also want to make sure you guys can hear the music, because the music, as far as I could tell from this one, sounds pretty good. Yeah. Okay, enough fucking bopping like a bastard to this. I mean, I'm gonna be bopping to a bastard like this the whole time, but that's beside the point. So, yes, this is a real DS, don't worry, guys. So this is Professor Layton in the Curious Village. I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of this, because the thing is, I love brain teasers. Brain teasers are my absolute shit. And I'm actually going to do a quick thing where I'm going to turn off the music, because I want to make sure that my mic volume's at a good level. That way I don't clip it when I'm yelling into it from pogging out from these puzzles. So, I don't know. I haven't played a single Professor Layton game before. I've never touched a Professor Layton game before this moment right now. You're looking at my first ever experience with the Professor Layton title. Just completely. Like, not even like... Not like with 999, I had played the beginning of it before, so I had an idea. With Phoenix Wright, I had seen some playthroughs. Professor Layton, I've seen like 2 seconds. Like I raided Chase in the middle of him playing it, and then I left a couple minutes later because I was passing out. But like, yeah, essentially, apparently it's a lot of puzzles. I love me some brain teasers. And the reason I was hesitant to do so is because of something that I know is going to happen, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with it now. People who have played the game before are going to be watching me try to figure out a brain teaser and just go like, I know the answer. This is the most agonizing thing ever. So I'm going to agonize all the Professor Layton fans out here by not being good at any of the puzzles. But hey, you know what? We'll see. New game. Also, it's a visual novel, so I get to do voice acting. Enter your name. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it going to detect my letters? Okay. Pog. Never mind. Oh my god. Wait, what if I do just... Thank you! Now I'm just curious. What happens if I, Okay. That's a G! Okay, wait, now I just need to find something else out real quick, because I'm noticing one thing I want to test real quick, so... I'm doing science right now. I have to know what letter it will give me for this. Okay, so that next one is... All right, chat. What letter is it gonna give me? Put your votes in now. And this is for science. Okay, we have a T. If it's an L, I'm gonna lose my mind. Some people are saying A, some people are saying F. No, if it's F, that'll be even funnier. All right, and let's see. The final answer is X. All right, enough of this. Let's play the game. I do remember it's lowercase. To my friend, I'm guessing this is from the
Things
person.
we saw that day in the village became
Oh.
a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Ah, this game is voice acting. Yeah, a bit crunchy. I mean, I don't know what to do about that, but... Oh, shit. Anime DS game! Let's see if we can do something about... Before we do that, let's see if we can do something about the audio, because it's not... Because people are mentioning it's not sounding very sexy. And I don't know how much this is, like, pure anime. How do I... Sound settings, let's see. Sound core, buffer size, interpolation. Okay, let's try this. No, it's crunchier somehow. Wait.
I don't understand, Professor. When are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Man, I was hoping I'd do some voice acting for this, but... Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. Sound core? What if I completely switch sound cores? You'll never see it coming. Let's see.
Luke, my boy.
Hey!
You really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Fixed!
Oh no. This is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
Alright, they're fucking...
But I
Burlock.
suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Of course, we gotta get that intel.
2 months ago,
Ah, he's dead.
Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
F in chat, I guess.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
His son got a little frog.
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Ooh.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
He left all of his treasure in one piece.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of
I love
the
this
golden
angle.
apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
Oh man, we're gonna frickin' find that golden apple, huh?
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing until it's mentioned. in the
Hey!
will.
Hey, Layton! Hey, Professor Layton! You're driving on the wrong side of the car. Why is this guy's car on the right side? Why is he driving on the right side? The driver's seat's supposed to be on the left. Professor Layton, what you doing? That's my southern voice, I guess.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
I like Luke's voice.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked
I like
his
both these voice
entire
actors so far.
fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death.
Ah, damn. Can you imagine being that petty? I can imagine being that petty. I can absolutely imagine being that petty. I'm doing that now. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I do that now, like, what if I have children? What are they gonna do about it? Just like, but father, my children are gonna be British. Father, you live in Georgia, why does your southern voice sound like that? Because I have to exaggerate as joke. Anyway, if I have kids, I'm going to not give them anything. I'm just gonna give everyone to whoever solves my frickin' puzzle.
What a
My
perplexing
ARG.
individual.
It's not even a finished
I
ARG.
wish I could have met him while he was
Wait,
still
Luke is
alive.
voiced by Lanny Manella, who is Iggy? Oh shit, hold on. Important business here. Professor Layton, Curious Village, IMDb. This is so important to me. I hope you guys understand. Curious Village, video game, IMDb. Luke is voiced by Lady Manila, who is known for... let's see. I'm going to Control F Iggy. If you were lying to me, then it's over. I don't see Iggy in here. I think you might have gotten it wrong. She voices Boom Boom in Tennis. But, let's see. Mario. Yeah, Boom Boom and Pom Pom. Let's see. Wait. Boom Boom. Oh, wait. In New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, she voices Larry Koopa, Morton Koopa Jr., Wendy O. Koopa, ... This is... Listen, this is so important to me. I need to connect this to... Why is it ... Okay, hold on. I need to go to this person's official Super Mario Wiki page to just check this out. Sorry, I know that this is like a weird point, but it's Iggy Friday, and I need to connect this. So let's see. I know that the Super Mario Wiki is on that shit like white on rice. So let's see. L-A-N-I. Manila. Come on. Come on, Lonnie. Nope, in none of them, she never voices Iggy. I'm so sorry, I was lied to. She voices Pit in Brawl, specifically. And Lucas. But in no game does she voice Iggy. I was lied to. But she voices, like, 4 of the other Koopalings, so... Half credit. Half credit for that one. And no worries, I forgive you this time. Anyway, US and UK dub. British Iggy? No, I'm not gonna continue. We need to actually play the game. We can do voice acting hunting later. Okay, let me just... Go.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor.
The fight is on. Now that I know that she voices like all the other Koopalings and also Pit from Brawl, it makes me feel very haha, hee hee, ho ho ho. Alright.
By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Luke, my boy, have you ever played a game called Minecraft?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity remains elusive.
Perhaps the golden apple is the friends we made along the way.
But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
It sounds like a conspiracy, I'm in.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
Mm-hmm.
This is all so exciting.
I agree.
I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
I think I heard that his name was Herschel at some point, but I like it.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Like a detective.
It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
She complimented my hat.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
PogChamp.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
Just the map is a big puzzle and I have to solve it in order to figure out where the fuck I'm going.
You got it.
Oh no, that's what's gonna happen, isn't it?
What in the... What's this?
I need to shut the fuck up.
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test.
Okay, I didn't know that, please invert the screens. You have the most important thing to solve is the text is covered by your character art. Okay, cool. I didn't know that the, okay, cool. I didn't know which screen would be most important when I was setting this up. So I will flip a doodle it. And you're right, my Iggy boy is kind of covering it, ain't it? Let me, just gonna shrinky dink you down a bit. And make you significantly larger. Actually, wait. And then if like the bottom right's covered, you're either gonna hear it in the voice acting, or you can figure it out with facts, maybe even logic. Who knows? A little bit large. There's just a little bit of. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Now it's just like barely off. You can see there's like a little bit of it going over. There's a little ledge. I have to... This is going to bother me so much. Okay. Let's get it nice and perfect. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Yes! Perfect! Okay. Also, if I end up clipping, let me know. Okay. Where is the game? Where did I put it? There it is.
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
Absolutely.
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Nice. Where's the town? It's worth 10 out of 10 picarats. Circle a village. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to circle it. Okay, nice. So at least no other towns. So it's not you, not you. Not you. So it's you. Okay, that's easy. Oh. Yeah, that's what I just did.
Well, here's my guess.
You found it!
This apprentice saves the day.
Alright, easy squeezy. That's correct. The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one on the upper left area of the map. Looks like you're all ready to start solving puzzles.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right
Nice.
you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
If that's the case, that implies that you knew where we were going the whole time.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already
Ha!
figured out the town's location?
Of course I did.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy
True.
enough to solve with a glance.
I ended up spending like an hour trying to solve it, and he's like, I solved it with a glance. And I'm just like, oh, shut.
Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
That puzzle was fucking child's play, Luke. Touch. Touch. Anime! That's where I live. Me playing Minecraft for too long. Anyway. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Tap an area to investigate. Hey! Hey! Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Rumph, you got a lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well, then I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine's busted, and I can only move the blasted bridge with a hand crank. Humph. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but got no clue which one to use. Humph. So, smart guy, any idea which one's the right one? It's like a sort of puzzle, isn't it? It's worth 15 picarats. Yes, listen. Oh, dramatic zooms.
Here's my answer.
Ah!
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. I'm off to a great start, guys. Okay, okay. Enough of me just trying to speed through this. I was like, yeah, let's get to the good stuff. And I was like, for some reason, I thought this was a hexagon, and I didn't actually look at things. So before I fucking Kimasabi jump on it again, let's see. Tap the crank to change the viewing angle. I want to make sure. Alright, it is this one. I know for certain.
That should do it.
She goes, that's embarrassing. God, the point at the end is so bad. You give me 5 picarettes short later, rip. I know. I feel like I'm gonna I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Nice job. Now drop that bridge. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not going. No, that's the only fail I'm gonna do ever. No more fails. A square is 4. I was speedrunning too much. Okay. I have to remember, this isn't a speedrun situation. I just have to vibe and chill. Don't worry, Layton. It won't happen again. Alright, Spear comes. Oh, this one. I'd have one hubris moment. That's my one hubris moment for this whole game. Say again, I just don't feel like letting you outsiders into sight and mistake. Besides, you didn't even get it right the first time. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I better. At least give him my regards, you hear? Now in your puzzle index. Puzzle index? So, like, if I wanna, I don't know, try it again, and, I don't know. If I wanna try it again and get the right number of picarots, who knows? Anything can happen. See, look how easy it was. Yes, we finally arrived in Saint Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. So long as there aren't any more drawbridges. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. Alright, analyzing time. I'd say, Luke, this is a perfect time to explain how to move about during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right border to the... So remember, when you want to move, tap the shoe. Go on, then give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. I've tapped the shoe. God, what are you gonna sound like? Hey, now don't turn off yet. I've got something you should hear first. I have no idea what this accent is, but I'm going for it. Okay. Tell me. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to Saint Mystere, eh? Name's Stashin Scarfin. And I've got some advice for you. You go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. I have no idea what this accent is. Don't ask questions, just do it. Man, I'm so glad that I'm doing things that people told me to do without. Oh shit, cash money. It felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, like, I don't know, say a drawbridge or something, you want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellas. It's just those times when you use the hint coin to purchase a hint. But you think puzzle will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stamper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Like, if you're at a drawbridge, for example, it'll fuck you up. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. Got all that? Good, be seen you around. Gotta look for suspicious items. I like the little pixelated wimp. I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country. Wait, you are slightly not colored correctly. No, written that. What do you have to say for yourself, ma'am?
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. That's right, we mass-produce puzzles. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarets. The more picarets a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough picarets. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer.
You're right, I do need to think on this one. I can't just jump on it like Kimasabi. Gotta think nice and hard. This one, okay, no. These 4 top hats are all the same height. The length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. Who of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the exact same length? Which hat is it? I'll try to get my motherfucking measuring stick out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use... You're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to use this Rayman Legends Switch cartridge to sort of help me measure, because I don't have a thing on hand. So, it's... This one for C is a little bit longer. Like just a minor chunk. But, like, it's the same height. Meanwhile, D is... Wait, no, hold on, same height. So, would it be B? Because B is about the same height, too. Does it count the brim? Even if it doesn't... Wait, I haven't even looked at A. Okay, yeah, A is roughly the same height. Let's see, height... Has a brim and a height that are the same length. I think it's A. Just using the power of the Rayman Legends Definitive Edition cartridge. It happens to be, at least on my current screen right now, yeah, about, for the A brim, it's about as long as the Rayman Legends Definitive Edition Switch cartridge. And in terms of height, it's about the height of the Rayman Legends Definitive Edition cartridge. Now, here's where things get rough and tumble. Is talking about the height of the hat itself, including the brim, or not including the brim? I'm going to say including the brim, because, like, then the only exception would be that B is a little bit short, but... Oh god, is it enough to be... Four hats has a brim and height. Okay, let's see. 4 top hats are the same height. Nice. But the length of the brim is different. In other words, equally tall, varying width, has a brim and a height that are the same length. I'm guessing that height includes the, Yeah, the height's gotta include the brim, right? So it's gotta be A. Sorry, just after the, So this is... Wait, hold on. If it's got the same length and height, then it should end up being a square. Maybe it's an optical illusion or something, because, like, for all intents and purposes, it looks like this wouldn't be a square, but... Okay, see, again, my problem right now is just that, like... I don't want to risk looking like a frickin' ninny pants and, like, getting it wrong again. But, yeah, no, A is the length of a Rayman Switch cartridge. It's not the ruler that's the issue. It's that, like, it's literally the exact height of this Nintendo Switch Rayman Legends Definitive Edition cartridge right here. It's literally all of them the exact same height of that. But, like, if it doesn't include the, brim itself, I think it's right. Also, I realized something. I never did, like, the funny YouTuber thing when the Switch came out of, like, licking the, cartridge to, like, freak out at the bittering agent. No. If I'm wrong, then I'll do it.
There we go.
Yes! Okay, now if I ever get... Oh, no, that's the thing, that's the thing.
Another puzzle solved.
If I ever get a puzzle wrong, I have to do it. How about that? That's the new thing. If I get a puzzle wrong, I have to lick the cartridge. That's such a crazy, stupid thing. I'm doing it. Alright, I got some Picarots, and I didn't have to lick a cartridge. It's a very famous optical illusion. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? Fuck, dude, I don't know. People saying, Ryan, the puzzle in this game. Are you allowed to yell at you if you get it wrong? I mean, like, it's gonna tell me when I get it wrong. And honest to God, like, I don't mind messing up with the Picarots, but...
I think you've got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the Picarots you can earn from puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, hmm?
Now, I'm only... Okay, I should rephrase. I'm only gonna do it once. I'm only gonna do it once. On the first puzzle that I miss. That's the only time I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do it every time. I'm not that much of an idiot. Because how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own.
Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too.
No, not every time. Come on, I care about myself. Puzzle index. Maybe there's something in this chimney. Into the inn.
Don't you think we should head to the Reinhold Manor, Professor?
You're right. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
I've been thinking, Professor. Should we be keeping a record of our investigation?
You've raised some good points, John. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, open the file menu, press Save State, and then 1. That's it. Tap the journal to read over notes. Puzzle index to view the puzzles. Follow checklist has altered blank. When you try any puzzle you've solved from this screen. To retry a puzzle you haven't solved yet, you must return to the actual side of the puzzle. Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help with our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. If he looks at every time he lost the puzzle, number 45 would actually kill him. Oh boy, I can't wait. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. Arrow marks. Path.
Lead the way, Professor.
Don't mind if I do. Chapter 1. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make a Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. No. Ah, badass. Hello, sir. What are you... checking your watch there?
Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Myster's unofficial writer-in-residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know it when you see it. Before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience.
Alright. His face is so tiny. It is. I love it.
Can you find my house?
Okay, go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection, you'll come take a right. Turn right again. At the following intersection, you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Oh, okay, wait, this is actually easy, but I'm going to give my guess before I go, like, really deep into it. So we have west, south, east, north. East, east, south. Okay, so it's either you or you. It's either this yellow one or this blue roof. So that should actually help out a lot, because... it implies there's only one house that's facing the morning sun, so it has to be one that's unique in its direction. So it can't be you, can't be you, can't be you. Can I, like, do an X to... Oh. No, clear. I was hoping I could, like, just draw an X on it, and it would just go like, yeah, sure. So it's turn... Leave my house, turn left. Let's say it's this one. Turn right at the following intersection. Well, okay. Okay, turn left first. Take a right. turn right at the following intersection. You'll come face in the sun. So it's not you. Just to make sure, turn left, right, right. Sun rises in the east. Found it, you blue house looking. Oh. Left, right, right, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I did it.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Thank you. I'd like to think I do it a lot.
That's right. This is a problem. We're working backwards.
Working backwards, huh? Get the job done fast. It takes far too long to check each house individually. Well, I didn't, lol. That circle was mad cringe. Do it again. Well, that's because I thought I had to click the hand.
Impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhardt family owns all of the land this village is built upon. Here they own all the buildings too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet, I have a harder puzzle for you.
Where's my horse? It's like house, but it's horse. Clock!
That clock tower is rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you.
Let's say a clock is run by some monkeys. Admittedly, the concern's more of a modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. $50. All right. Imagine a digital clock like the ones shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of the day? 12-hour scale, not a military time. Okay, so this is a bit of a trap. Because at first you think, oh yeah, fucking, Okay, I'm gonna have a whole paint thing ready. Start counting. Everyone's saying, oh no, don't worry, y'all. I fucking got this. Well, at least that's what I say. Either way, I'm sure that the, fucking, okay, let me get this so we can take a look at this window cap I'm working on right now. Give me paint.net. I'm just gonna not zoom. I'll be sure to use big numbers if possible. Or big fonts. Okay. So. This is a bit of a trap, I can tell already. So. It says, how many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row? So, we have, like, you know, 111, 222, 333, 434, 555. Wait, it will never say it's an optional puzzle. Don't worry, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. At least I think I do. I have faith in my puzzle-solving abilities. Okay, so we have, these are the standard ones that you'd think of. And if you were some sort of ninny pants, you'd just go like, yeah, no, fucking, 5. But I'm not a ninny pants. Because you know what else we got? $9.99, baby! Zero escape! No, that's not it. But it's not military time. Yeah, no, so we're not going to be dealing with fucking 2400, 23, 29, or whatever. We are going to be dealing with 10 o'clock, though. That's 3 numbers in a row, isn't it? And now here's where things get really spicy. We also get, because we're going to get caught dead in our tracks, 1222. That one may be one that you forget on accident, as a treat to yourself. But we also, 1110, 1111, 1112, 1113, 1114, 1115, 11, 16, 11, 17, 11, 18, 11, 19. And I'm not positive, but everything we're about to do, we have to multiply by 2 because it's in a day, over the course of one day. 24 hours. But before I make a call on that, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because I don't want it. I mean, yeah, the real plot twist here is that time doesn't exist. I'm actually gonna do a thing where this music keeps on going when I'm clicked out real quick. That way we have a little musical time. Alright, what are you doing, baby? Now, I could manually go through every single time ever, but why do that when I just need to go through every single number that can be tripled? And that's 0 through 5. We can't have triple 6, and we can't have triple 6, obviously, because you can't have a 66 time. So that's all the 1s, that's all the 2s, that's all the 3s. Because you can't have 1313 because we're 1333 because we're dealing with a 12-hour scale, not on military time. I was about to say. No, okay. I was gonna say like what if it's like 0, 0, 1 or whatever, but. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is it, but I'm very stressed about putting it down now that I know the stakes. I'm just always looking around making sure I have my Coca-Cola ready just in case. I might need a fresh one depending on how bad it is. All right, I think I have faith in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think I lost count. Let me just. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Times 2 is 34. I think 34 is it, but I want to make sure I'm thinking of every single possibility first. That, don't worry about 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 that. 11, 11. 12, 11, 13, 11, 14, 11, 10. I think it's 34. Oh, dang it. I got the timing gun with the favorite Pokemon myself. Oh shit, Pokemon. Nice. Alright. Put it in.
How does this sound?
Yes!
I did it! Yes!
Woo! Safe. Feel like a fucking umpire. Go safe above that starting line. Oh, okay. Easier to see, spot times like 122. Many people forget combinations like 10 o'clock or 11:12. Yes! 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 Also, thank you for the follow, BoyCO1. Yes! God, I'm telling you, upping the stakes is really making these puzzles hit harder. That's for damn sure. Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. Woo! Alright. That doesn't seem to look like it's gonna happen anytime soon. Let's go in the clock tower, but you can't tear this door. Anything in here?
Professor, is Lady Dahlia expecting us now?
Oh yeah, I guess she's expecting us or whatever. Chimney? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm gonna fail the hardest puzzle in the game. Moving.
Professor, look at that man standing in the street.
He looks like a mosquito.
He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude.
Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort.
Maybe if you solve my puzzle.
Look at this fucking mosquito looking.
Hold up. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here?
We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Will you fail the final puzzle for the fans? I'll fail before that, don't worry.
Business with the Reinholds, is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair.
The stories in these games get so much better in the next games. Alright, well, I'm still starting with this one.
I don't trust you, that's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. It isn't gonna be easy, is it? No way. Definitely not gonna be easy.
He hands me a drawbridge. That's the new running joke. Drawbridges. Oh, it's a 40? Okay. 8 small weights all look the same. Oh, this one! I've seen this one 100 times, but I can remember it. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. 2 times? I'm guessing every time I hit the restart button, it gives it a different one. Okay. Okay, so... here's what I know. Because I've seen this puzzle before. I always forget it. Let's see. If I compare these 3... Oh, I remember now. Yeah, you do by 3s. Okay, so check it. I'm gonna compare... Okay. Okay. It's whamp, 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 whamp. Let's weigh it. They are the same weight. So if only one of them is lighter, that means that it's none of these. So it's either 7 or 8. So that's easy. Now that I have 7 or 8, I can just go like, hey, 7, 8. What you doing? 8 is the light one.
There we go.
There we go, indeed. Bazinga.
Another puzzle solved.
Man, just rolling in pick-a-rats. Solve this puzzle with no guesswork. You must load 3 weights on each side of the scale in the first measurement. If you've managed to get that far, the rest is easy.
Hey, not bad. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? Pair of good sharp apples, the two of you.
So if we satisfied you, may we pass now?
Of course you can pass. Move along. You better be sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia.
We did it. We got lightweight. Yay. Any bonuses? Money. Cool. I'm just gonna click everything to hope to get some bonuses. Yeah. Should we be on our way to that? Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. Money. Glad I'm clicking everything. Just getting loads of money. Not gonna open anytime soon. That building must be it. It's the only way. In that case, up we go. Manor border. Oh, hello. Oh, are we doing the classic boat puzzle? And just who might you be? God, I'm just coming up with a new accent for all these characters. My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We've received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. So, we've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. God, I cannot stick an accent on this guy. But you'll have to excuse my skepticism. This is not a good French accent. I'm going to destroy myself with it. What is up with your whole situation? Do you have like... Oh, I guess you have black lip gloss on? I mean, hey, own it, I guess. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be another hooligan in a top hat. For how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow. Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? He hands me a fucking drawbridge. Yep, wolves and chicks. Alright, this is a classic one that I don't remember the answer to. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks and start over. You move the raft as many times as you like. This feat can only be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. If more wolves and chicks stay on either side of the river, and it'll probably tell me how to move everything. Oh, no more than 2 animals. I forgot about that fun detail, yeah. There are more wolves and chicks. Wolf. Awoo. Wait, it didn't tell me how to move. Oh, it did tell me how to move. I just wasn't paying attention, I don't think. Wait, I'm just gonna do a quick control test. Okay, cool. That's how it works. Alright, cool. Answer, only bring the chicks. Why do you have wolves? Well, if I only bring the chicks, I can't take them across, because then if I take 2 chicks over, then there'll be too many wolves and they'll eat the chicks. Also, I like the implication here that just if we leave like 2 chicks alone with 1 wolf, they can easily overpower the wolf. I just think that's really awesome. Let's see, so no more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. I was joking about everything. That's KCD. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was an XKCD comic. You are right. Okay. Here's my fucking theory game. Thanks for watching. Wait. Wolves. There's more wolves than chicks. Let's start over. Wait. I must be missing something. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. At least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. Oh, that's the part I'm forgetting about. Okay, cool. That tracks. Okay. So you're gonna come back now. You will ferry them across. The chosen chick. Oh wait, what? No, I was about to put it back on the thing! Okay, that doesn't work like that, okay. Okay, so that doesn't quite work. Oops. Okay. Instead, you are the one who will be returning. Wait, no, when I do that, then it'll fuck up, won't it? Yep. So fortunately, I don't die from this, so that's good. All right. In that case, I'm really liking the idea of just 2 wolves vibing, 2 bros living in the moment. Then I need you and you. But if I do you and you, aren't you going to die, chicken baby? Yes. I like it just says, oh no. Walt, what am you doing? Walt, you have food right there. You don't have to eat cardboard. This dog is like, I'm going to attack this box. Attack this instead, you frickin' dog. It's a squid. Eat some calamari or something. I'm gonna have to get rid of all the cardboard in this room. Okay. Puppy. Yes, there's a puppy, and she's doing great. Okay. Maybe there's one animal around. Never was a big fan of this puzzle. If I do this, then friend will die in a fire. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna do this. Someone has to be on there, but now if I do this, they'll both die. Okay. I said, So, I figure out this part. I know that part's a thing, but... Aha. Now I have moved you to the left. I've stranded a different dog. Oh wait, hello. Me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for some beans. Actually, wait, I think that might be onto something. Now it's just a wolf over there. Nice! Now I just need to do the rest of it. Which means you have to go over... Shit, no! Okay, yeah. Let's continue the path. Wolf fairy system. Now they are apart. As logic, you have to go over here now, but... I can't take both of you across, because then you'll get eaten by a wolf. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely the right move. Squad. No. Oh. Ah, shit! I didn't think about that. Wait, I had it! Why did I bring a chick along? Okay, that was it. Yeah, we figured it out. Poggers. Funny gamer word. Okay, got you. Got you. Go back, get your friends. Bring them along. Tell them we'll have a party. Tell them we'll have a party.
That should do it.
That ought to do it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, that's why they're called puzzles. How many trips did it take you? 11, baby! Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you the manner. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Didn't even answer. Wolves and chicks. I'm gonna eat a wing. Gotta eat something. Let's click some stuff. Hat! Nice. It's just this. It's here. How do I move? Do I have to click the... Oh, wait, there's the road. Fuck. I'm probably looking insane. Wait, do I have to click the rowboat? No. Walk, rowboat. Walk, upper side of the screen, walk, door. Oh my god. Let me walk, damn it. I don't... The shoe. I'm clicking the shoe. I don't know where to click after the shoe. You little put-em. That's the shoe. Maybe just outside the river. No. The path. I'm clicking the path. I need a big notch to look up here. No, that's not the right path. The boat. I tried clicking the boat. This is infuriating. Yeah, so it's like guns, pretty big. Massive place. Shoe, here, shoe, path, shoe, top of the screen, shoe, right. Is this emulated? Yes, it is. Oh my god, just... I think it's the door. Okay. Shoe, door. Nope. Yeah, it's not the door. Ah! That's what my face looks like right now! It worked! I just clicked the middle of the screen! Why is the window for that so small? It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. Eat the rich. Certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Eat the rich indeed. Bow! Preston, we finally arrived at Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir! Okay. I was like, please, please, please. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Oh my god, thank god this person doesn't exist in real real life, otherwise I would be so rude and just laugh at his face. He looks like he's seen some shit. Also, thank you for the follow. Okay.
Hello, welcome to Reinhardt Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant of the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She's requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madam has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes.
Sense of propriety. Go on, try moving the match. That's it, that's the puzzle. Go on, try moving the match. Okay, hold it by its center and drag it. Rotate, drag its ends and drag it. Okay. Oh good, a matchstick puzzle. Love those. I move the match.
Okay, you pass.
One poor pooch. Me looking at my dog when she has to eat dry food. Everyone's saying no and it's death time. I heard some people talk about the dog. Yep. Magic blower arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his business when a car came barely down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so it looks like the dog after the accident. Plenty of questions here. Also, what's up with this blue? Okay, it was just a primer. Don't expect you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're done finished with this one. So this shows the dog after the accident. Okay, so I feel like I'm no member of the Professor Layton fandom by any means, and as I said, this is the first time I've ever played this. However, I think that I will still be putting my 2 cents in about this. What kind of fucking dog is that? You know what that is? That's a rat. It's true. That's my hot take of the day. I'm just saying, that's a fucking rat if I've ever seen one. Long legs, yeah, but... Also, this is a really subjective fucking... Here's what it's gonna look like after the accident. Like... Don't see you looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. God, that's so... Ran him over. Into the picture, so it shows the dog after the accident. All puzzles are perspective, so don't assume you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. Wait, guys, I think I got it, but I'm not sure what exactly it'll look, how exactly to translate this. Alright, guys, so I think I know what it's supposed to look like when it's done, alright? If you guys take a look at my paint.net screen, I'm expecting it to look a little something like this. So how do I move 2 matchsticks so that it looks like this? I mean, I guess if I move this one over, I can kind of make the head, but like... I don't know, this one's rough. Rough, no pun intended. Also, I'm glad you all appreciated my incredibly funny joke that was so funny that everyone started crying from laughter. I'm just glad I thought there was the urge to, when it said car came barreling down the road and ran him over, to go, Brian, look out! Thank you for the follow, Leon the Cowboy. I'm glad that was what pushed it over the edge for you. Dog, I would show you. Listen, I know you're upset about the contents of this puzzle, but blame Professor Layton, not me. No, blame fucking Dahlia. Just shield your eyes. I don't want to show you what a dog looks like after a car crash. That's probably very upsetting to see for someone like you. Also, free dog cam. It's free, no charge. She's just scared because she doesn't want to imagine what a dog is supposed to look like after it's hit by a car. So, here's my thing. I'm tempted to, like, use a hint coin just because I've, like, it's such a weird one, right? But I feel like 1 hint coin isn't gonna help me. No two men shows the dog after the accident. Like, is it supposed to be like a dead dog? Is it supposed to be a grave? I can't make a grave. Close the DS and open it again. That was a good one. That was funny. That gets a haha from me. Just sprawling though. I mean, like, it says don't assume we're looking at the side. Alright, I'm gonna hint coin this one. I have 14. Why not? I'm sure I won't regret this later. Sure. I guess, okay, so I guess it's supposed to imply that it's a dog lying down. This is actually helpful, I think. Oh. Oh! Okay, I got it now. That actually helped me out a lot. There we go. That hit actually helped me out. At least if this is the right answer, it did.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yes!
Another puzzle.
Yes! Whoo! Oh god. Every time I hit that submit button, I would just get a little bit on the stress side. I have run the rat over with the... Okay, actually, wait, hold on. This... What are the whiskers on this boy? The car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving.
That's absolutely correct. My commendations here. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of showing you a dog that got killed. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting.
One poor pooch added to the puzzle index. That's what PI stands for. Painting. Look at these paintings on the wall here.
Bleh.
It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. What about this one, Professor? Her eyes are very large. Who could this pretty girl be?
Two portraits are next to each other. It's the likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. Okay, wait. While we're on this subject, I want to say the one thing I do know about Professor Layton is that there's like a spin-off with Professor Layton's daughter, I think. And Professor Layton's daughter has the fucking cutest design ever. I love that design. Anyway.
That's exactly right, sir. You're looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter.
Catriel, that's her name. Okay, nice.
Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take...
What the fuck? Would you care to take it with you?
Yeah, fuck it, dude. He misses his daughter very much.
You want this fucking painting?
Used to hold...
Oh, the old frame. I thought he meant the painting. I was like, Jesus.
All that's left is this small scrap.
Okay, so painting options out of the trunk. Oh shit, we're gonna put a painting together. Exit painting, touch the trunk to open the painting icon. Okay.
So this is a piece of that old painting then. How interesting.
The chandelier casts a warm, lovely glow. Coin.
Another fine portrait.
Chandelier. I'm just trying to get some good stuff. Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke. So why don't you give this puzzle a go? Alphabet! Let's start the alphabet. A, B, C. Sorry about bumping the mic. Here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A. The letter B comes after the letter A. The letter you need to worry about is the last... Hint, it isn't Z. You tricky, tricky bench. I've seen this one before! Also, I'd just like to say, play through YTD after you mentioned the ZE streams, holy fuck. Yeah, no! It's holy fuck like that, isn't it? It's, for those of you who don't know, YTD stands for Your Turn to Die, which is a sort of killing game thing that's a lot heavier than, like, your Zero Escapes or stuff. It's very, very emotionally heavy and dark, but it's got a bunch of really cool character moments, and also a bunch of really cool, like a brain teaser stuff. It's like, and the trials are very Danganronpa-esque, except like it's fucking really good. Like the fucking second big game with like the I'm the Seer shit. It's really fucking good. I love it so much. I played through the whole thing, and I still haven't played through any of chapter 3. Oops. Anyway, it's T. I love how these guys are like, fuck keyboards. Gotta... How do I... Oh, you have to do super fast. You have to be speedy. Okay, yeah. Last of the alphabet is T, because it's the alphabet. Get it, gamers?
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah.
I did it! Yes!
I'm just fucking rolling in it. Why'd you write your T's like that? Because I can. Because I was trying to do it in one keystroke. That's why I was writing my T like that. Because I was trying to do it in like one keystroke. I didn't know you could do two. At least I tried it and I didn't go very fast. Also, yes, Recco is good. Recco is so fucking good. I love Recco so much. So much. Anyway. How'd you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it has prepared you for tackling more difficult puzzles. Alright, let's go. Let's go up the stairs. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm sorry, was that fucking Palpatine?
You must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
Darling, come back, sweetie!
Hey, fuck the cat. What was that? And your pal, Fred Patine. Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster. Whatever's the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia. Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby, my pet name. Matthew! Matthew! I'm leaving. I just leave the town. Also, yeah, your turn die is very Danganronpa energy. I think it is better than Danganronpa, but it's a lot darker, so if you're like, if you're not into like the heavy shit, then it's probably not for you. Anyway. Hello, buddy. I'm talking to you first.
You're Professor Layton. Yes, my name is Gordon. I'm among those who requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but I know it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says.
Is my TG, like, unfinished? Yeah, don't worry about it. Chandelier. Look, there's a puzzle hidden here, Professor. She's like, my baby! Hey, a puzzle in a chandelier. Why is there a puzzle in the 110? Okay. Cool. Okay, can you change 4 cubes to maybe something? Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the rendering because I think there's a word like there's a word touch supposed to be right here, but it isn't there. Okay, so I can move one of these. Change it from 4 to 3 by moving a single match. Oh, yeah, easy. Yeah, that looks about right. I don't see any reason it would, fuck me up here. I don't see any reason.
How does this sound? I did it! Yes!
Not today, bitch. Maybe today, bitch. But not right now, bitch. Oh, they're sliding puzzles. Good, can't wait for those. Brillante. Was it difficult thinking about things in 3D? Nah, I live in a 3D world, baby. Boom. Depth. I hit myself in the head. Things that haven't tripped up Ryan so far, Matt Sickell. Things that have tripped up Ryan so far, Drawbridge. Yeah, nah, listen, if they give me another drawbridge puzzle, I'm fucking toast. Yeah, it was in the chandelier.
Piece of cake. Let's go find more puzzles.
Yeah. Clock. Voss. I'm going to ignore her. What's up, boy?
The name's Simon.
We already have a character that sounds like that. I'm Simon. No, I'm gonna do a Wheatley impression for this fucking beanpole. The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhardt's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was, until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton! I thought you'd have more presence. Well, never mind that. I take it you wouldn't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. Shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're as good as they say, then this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. Number 11, Arc and Line. Is YTTD on Steam? No, but it's a freeware title you can play in browser. Math! Yes, okay. As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within the circle is a rectangle ABCD which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Radical. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is the diagonal line AC? Wait. With a circle, to the edge of the circle, point D. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal line AC? 5√2 inches. This is intentionally drawn to be misleading. So, if B is at the center of a circle, math time for all of you sons of guns. They're fucking with me on this. They're so rude. However, also, it's weird that they're including something with a rational number as an answer. That's a rectangle. Give me a circle. We have a perfect circle. So, it's supposed to be in the dead center, which I might not get right, but damn if I'm not gonna try. It's not exactly it, but if we were to draw it from the B being the center, and this is confirmed by the fact that it's 5 inches each. That's way too thick. Way too dummy thick. I'm not really proving my point very well. Be like a... Really, dog? Wait a minute. Hold on. Dog? It's okay. Stolen. A squared plus B squared is 2 squared. Yeah, but... Yeah, I know. I am not proving my example very well at all. Because if this example that I'm doing right now is true, then... Yeah, if what I'm doing is true, then this should be at, like, half, right? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot, because it doesn't have to be a square. Why am I assuming that it's the same on each? Because... Okay, yeah, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm a little bit stupid, guys. Don't worry. I made a dumb mistake, and I'm glad that I didn't commit. Otherwise, I'd be dead. It's not drawn wrong. Pretend I didn't say anything. For some reason, I was thinking that the equidistance meant something. Alright. Been a while since I've done geometry. Let's see. Ryan math moments. No, you can't call that a math moment. That wasn't a math moment. That was a cringe moment. I was being cringe. Okay. So. I've never seen a puzzle like this before, so I'm very excited to be doing this, but also I'm trying to figure out how the hell to figure this out. So the fact that that the 5 inches is equidistant, that says something. If I were to like throw a random guess out there, which is a dumb idea that I shouldn't do, but if I were, I'd probably say something like, because I know there is a triangle at the like it's 5, 7, 9. I think no, it's not 5, 7, 9. It's 5, 8, 9. Or no, it's 5, 9, 10, no 5, 8. 25 plus 64 is 89. It's not 5, 8, 9. It's 5, 12, 13. That's what it is. Yes. If I were to take a wild guess, like just throwing it out there, the only, well, not the only one. Well, maybe the only one, I can't remember. But the 5, 12, 13 triangle could be it. So I'm going to pencil in the 13, but I need to make sure I know for certain before I like throw an answer in there. Because, like, come on, there's a right way to do it and a not right way to do it. I'm sure of that, but yeah, because 144 plus 25 is 169. Yeah, that was the one. Because the 2 other numbers have to add up to the square of 5 in order for that to be a right triangle that works. No, never mind. I was about to say it could be a 3, 4, 5, but that's not true at all. I'd be lying to all of you if I said something of the sort. Okay. Like, it's gotta be 13. That's the only rational number that we can give it, but what's the most common thing people do in this game is overthink. Yeah. I'm just trying to remember, like, if there's any funky, funny tricks with, this arc situation, because it's been a hot minute. Assuming point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal line AC? Within the circles, arcs and ABCD, you have 1/4 of a circle. Oh, I forgot to actually, like, start the puzzle. I just find the length of this. Yeah, I think that the want a free hint. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so it's equidistant. I feel like there's like a way to do this without like just like cheesing it and looking at like fucking complete right triangles. And I'm trying to find that one because if I just cheese it, then what's the fun in doing a puzzle? You know? Why do a puzzle with... I mean, I do like doing... Don't get me wrong, I do like cheesing, and it does help me out at the end, but... Goldfish. Brain food. So it's... bisecting. Okay, so let's say this much. Only 20 pikas considering the information we have. Yeah! But it's not just loss of pika rats that I have to worry about! So, let's look at this from a perspective of, we know the answer, let's build to it. We know it has to be 13, which means we know that AB has to be 12. But that can't be a thing. Wait a minute. B can't be 12. That's impossible because BC to the edge is 10. And if this is in the center of the circle, this can't be longer than that. I'm saying pirouettes are an indicator of difficulty, therefore you may be overthinking. Oh my god, I'm gonna look like such an idiot. Because it's gonna be like, awesome. Everyone's like, oh, Basic Trig figured this out. And I'm just like, does it now? I'm gonna feel like such a numbnuts when I figure it out eventually, but... Diagonal line AC. So B's in the center. Right triangle. I'm glad I didn't write down 13. I'll say that much for certain. Because it's very clear that, like, I'm overthinking this. Yeah, BC is... It says right here, BC is 5 inches. Oh, shit! I can draw. Okay. I can draw. So... Let's see, show the diagram below. You have 1/4 of the circle. Yes. Yes, I do. Within the circle, rectangle, ABCD. Someone said connect the dots. Yeah. ABCD, which touches the edge of the circle, point D. Radical. Yeah, it's the rectangle. Assuming the point B is located at the center of the circle, yeah. How long is the diagonal line AC? I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like yelling at me, where it's just like because it seems like there's probably it's a much simpler thing where it's like, hey, here's the answer, because I always overthink things. I always overthink things. And I'm almost certain I'm doing that again, because they wouldn't do, like, some... Like, again, this is 20 picarats. They wouldn't throw, like, fucking huge math at me, right? Right. 1/4 of the circle. Within the okay, point. Touch the other circle. Dog. Okay, kill dogs if you're rewarded for it. Oh my god! I disagree with that, but thank you for the raid, Sophie! And don't tell me it's okay to kill dogs when my dog starts barking. You're making my dog upset. Sophie, thank you very much for the raid. I'm stuck on a problem that I think is I'm overthinking a lot. Now, Waltz, don't worry. It's just a raid phrase. They don't mean it, okay? She forgives you. This time. Okay. And yes, I'm doing Professor Layton. And, I'm trying to figure out this one, and from the looks of things, like judging by the fact that it's a 20 picarat puzzle, which isn't very much, I feel like there's an easy answer to this that I'm missing. I can't figure it out. I feel like it's as big as the leg on my face. I have found a lot of hint coins, but I don't want to use up too much, especially because I might need them later. This game is 10 years old. Oh, for 10-year-olds? Yeah, brain teaser books can go fucking feral. You never know. Okay, so there's got to be something going on. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this real quick. So we know that if it looks like, say, I don't know, this. It's kind of what it looks like if it's zoomed out. Come to think of it, let me see real quick. my god. Oh, yeah? Something Ryan gets is math, though. Yeah, I know that, but... So, yeah, I was about to say, they wouldn't make him do trig, which makes me think that it's not a trig question. There's got to be, like, something that I'm missing because I overthink the shit out of these things. Yeah, dog? Did you get away with it? Did you say bark loudly? Did you scare away the predator, the person breaking into our house? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Harrigan97, and thank you for watching me just fill. I can't wait for him to see the answer. I feel like it's gonna bother me. So... You should be able to solve this without math. Yeah, that's what's concerning me, is that I should be able to solve without math, so... Maybe the fact that, like, I should be able to solve without math is what's getting to me, because my brain always goes into math mode. Trig question or trick question? Ah, ha, ha! Yeah, everyone send it through me via morphogenic fields, not through the chat. That's evil. Also, I want to major in math. Best of luck, Zekrom Fury. As a math major myself, I can say that it's quite the experience. It can be really fun if you make it work. But once you get into, like, the major stuff, it becomes a lot less about, like, solving problems, a lot more proving problems, which is rad. Okay. So, AC. How long is this line? That's the goal. Focusing on it. This line. This nice line. What's its story? Where was it born? Who can it call a lover? Where does it hang its head? Who has he hurt? Well, let me draw the last dot, because this whole thing's... Okay. Okay, so... 5 inches, 5 inches. The fact that it's like 5 inches, 5 inches, that's like a hint of some... That's gotta have something to do with the answer, obviously, otherwise it wouldn't be concluded. Touches the edge. Point D. 1/4 of a circle. In the circle, it's a rectangle. Hot diggity. I just need... Brain, no, You know what, Brain? That's it. You're off math duty for a little bit. No more math, okay? No math for right now, okay? Okay. 1/4 of circle. Wow, what a cool 2 slices of pizza. Maybe even 3 if you slice them that way. This one's too easy to overthink. I agree, that's why it's getting me. Circle is rectangle A, B, C, D. Wow, what a funky fresh rectangle. Touches the edge of the circle at point D. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal line AC? Okay, so we have this and we have these lines. How cool and awesome. And what a distance we have here. And we know that if this is 5 inches, well then, by golly, we should be able to find out how long it is otherwise, right? Wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Someone says, oh, I get it. I'm overthinking it, but... Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick, because I'm not even sure if this is the right way of going about it. Wait a minute. This is probably too math, but... Here's the hint coin yet, Ryan? I have not. But I want to try something really quick. Actually, let me get rid of everything. Okay. Better idea. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't working very well. What? What? Just let me move it. Let me move it. He's gonna be like, oh no, when he sees the answer. Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm not excited for this one. I know I'm gonna be like, fuck in a hot minute. Let me see. So I just want to test something really, really quick. So. There's something I did back in my math class. Is it 10? No, this wouldn't benefit to any of that. This wouldn't actually change any of that, would it? Fuck it, you're this long now. That's the new law. But this doesn't prove anything. What am I doing? I'm going insane. Okay. Fuck it, wide line. Who would win in a fight, Ron Chongo Show, math major, or one circly boy? You know what? I'm doing it. I'm dropping a hint coin. I know I just did it, but okay, let me just see if the hint coin helps me out. I have like 16 of them. I'm sure I'll find more. Each one got some more hint coin. Yeah, sure, whatever. Surely somebody must look at that diagram and realize that the triangle formed by ABC is a right triangle. That's sharp thinking and exactly right. Are you sure there's a much easier way to find the answer? Shut the fuck up! This is hell. I'm in hell. Cause I feel like an easy way to find out is staring me in the fucking head, and I'm just not. I'm not getting it. That's what I'm worried about. Wait. Wait a second. You're dumb is a very common hint in these games, and it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, first hint is just solve it, forehead. You have a circle, okay, for you with your fucking radius. Okay, I think it's 10. And I'm willing... Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10. And I'm willing to bet this one. Bet this on it. Okay. If I get... Oh, by the way, for people who came in from the raid, if I get one of these wrong, I have... On the first one I get wrong, I have to lick the cartridge. Something I haven't done before. Oh, God. Someone in the chat said, are you sure? Don't do this to me! Are you? Am I? Does it kind of get the right answer but type it in wrong? I don't know. Do you want to review your work? Wait, really? This is your guess? Well, are you willing to risk it? Guys! Are you sure about that, wouldn't you? Stop! Oh, no. I'm solving it now. I'm just very, very... Okay, okay, wait. Here's how I'm going to... Okay, wait, no, there was a thing about this. Hold on. Okay, so... Oh, that sounded fucked up. Just give me a quick second just to sort of piece this out real quick. So an arc. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Ready to lick if I need to.
That should do it.
Yes! Alright, now what's the fucking easy way? AC is delayed. It says... Son of a bitch. Of course, I'm a fucking idiot. Of course, I'm a fucking idiot. Of course. I'm not even mad at this. I'm honestly not even mad. If anything, I'm glad that like this is like a primer to get me set up so that I can do these puzzles better later. Oh god. That's good. I'm glad that we did that. I'm glad that happened. I'm actually overjoyed at this. Probably also because I don't have to lick it. Lol and also Raffle. Alright. Here's your... I remember what voice I gave this fucker. Oh yeah, Wheatley. Oh! It appears that you're the real deal, Professor. Because you stared at that puzzle for a good 20 minutes before you got it. Mm-hmm. You got it. That wasn't even math. It was just thinking outside the box. I love that shit. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind of puzzles. Well, that's that, and by myself, might consider jealousy to be a reasonable response. Anyhow, you're not going to get the word out of Dahlia right now, so you might as well do as she says. Oh god, alright. Fireplace I haven't used in a while. Alright, fine, what's up? Wait, do you have another puzzle for me?
Madam, what is it? What in the world happened?
My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Did you see her dart out of the room?
I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam.
Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you?
Your baby, madam.
You're referring to the white cat I saw it run out the door a minute ago. What? You simply stood there and let her escape! I know, it's a cat and it's exciting, but you need to chill. What are you even barking at? There's literally nothing to bark at. Ooh. If I had $1 every time I had to stop the stream because you were barking at something, is it because you just want the camera? Are you an attention hog? Is that it? I think that's it. You just want the attention. You just know I'll pick you up and put you on camera. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright. Walter's proud of you solving the puzzle. Yep. Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all. Animals must run about from time to... You fool! She's not just a cat. She has a name. And that name is Claudia Reinhold. She's a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately! About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait. Can't you see we have more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her and you didn't, so you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back. Sending the professor off to find a silly cat. The nerve. Who do you think you are? No, no, boy. We will find this cat with puzzles. We will lure it with a puzzle. Oh, it's fine, Luke. Also, before I heard the voice in the thing, I headcanoned Professor Layton as having the exact same voice as Toucan Sam. Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you, and please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her. Noise at the manor was added to your list of mysteries. Ooh! A list of mysteries. I like that. The fugitive feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search St. Mystere and look for the runaway feline. No. Wallace, quit your bark. Come. Come here. You're not gonna come here? Okay, well, stop barking, okay? I love you. You can't be barking at none. Unless there are ghosts in the house. If there's a ghost, then... Hey. Oh yeah, what's up? What are you even barking at? Let me see, is there someone outside or something? Someone come over to visit without me knowing? Or is it ghosts? What are you barking at? There's nothing. If you want to bark at anything, don't. Here's a squid. Huzzah! I think she's just excited because it's Iggy Friday. Just like next puzzle's like a calculus problem. Alright. Okay, let's just find the pet. I'm guessing that's what we just have to do. Guessing cat went downstairs. Guessing cat went downstairs. Guessing cat went downstairs. Guessing cat went downstairs. Okay, wait. Where do you think? Where do you think it went? I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I'll personally search the manor and the estate grounds. You're dreadful asking, would you mind taking a quick look about the town, see if Claudia is there? Oh, go to the town! Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Alright, fucker, what's the cosecant of Pyre 6? Cosecant of Pyre 6 is, try to remember it. I don't think pi over 6 had an easy cosecant. There's pi over 8, but... Yeah, there isn't an easy one. Wait, is there an easy one for pi over 6? Wait, it's pi over 8, pi over 3... Wait, yes there is. Isn't there? Pi over 3, pi over 6. Oh, yes! Cosecant, Sir Cox or Tix. Cosecant does that. So it's sine, y over r over y. That'd be, God, it's been a hot minute since I've done trigonometry. There's pi over 3, pi over 4, pi over 6, 3 pi over 8. Pi over 6 is 30 degrees, right? No, pi over 6 is, Wait, yeah, no, pi over 6 is 30 degrees. And there isn't anything... Wait, god damn it, hold on. It's gonna bother me now. You've done this to me. Oh yeah, it is pi over 6, so it's, 2. It took me fucking forever, but I did it, it's 2. Sorry, for some reason I thought it was pi over 8, not pi over 6, but it is pi over 6. God, I haven't done that since high school. You did this to me. Yeah, no, I remember back in, like, high school, we had to do speed reading. Like, you know how, like, cat! It is 2, yeah. Yeah, you know how, like, back in, like, elementary school, you had to do, like, times tables, like, really, really quickly? My fucking, pre-cal teacher made us do that with cosecants and secants and shit, so... It just took me a minute to do that. Professor, there she is! Fuck! She ran off! Can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. Oh, shit. Blast, that burns. Looks like the engine blew out. So this is St. Mystere, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine.
What a imposing lad. Let's fucking run for it. Sup, kid? You seen a cat? Oh, it's you, Mr. Please, call me Ramon. As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat has slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about? Do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here into town a few moments ago. And you didn't stop her? If that's the case, I sure wish she'd bothered to catch her before she ran away. Yeah, it would've been nice, Ramon, you fucking idiot. Yo, this guy's got an off-center balance. Yo, how's your balance going? I forgot what voice I gave him. Yep. Yep. Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you? The fluffy white killer, yeah? Okay, I'm going with that.
I think she ran toward the town square. Yep, she went that away.
I see. Thank you.
Think of another, buddy. If only all questions were that easy to answer. Well, then I'll be off now. Going to contemplate life.
Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy? Shall we have the town square, then? Indeed. Let's be off. Hold on, let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. What? Do you see it? The blue door over there happens to be open at crack. Can I take a look inside? Is it a puzzle? Also, we're just breaking and entering, no biggie. Oh, it's a store. Okay, then it's okay, I guess. So much shit to look at. Cupboard. Don't know what that... Candle. Uh-oh, puzzle time, baby! Okay, my boy. This extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Okay, I've seen the meme where it's just like... Professor Layton getting his legs ripped off. This dismemberment reminds me of quite the puzzle. How many are left? None. 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back into the candles later, you can see that 1 more candle's gone out. To make sure that no flames go out, you shut the window, assuming the window's a candle left in the end. I feel like this is a trick question. Because it seems like it'd be 7, but... It seems like there'd be a twist, but also it's only 10 pick-a-bits. Okay. A window extinguishes 2 of them. So there's 8 now. Checking back at the candles later, you see that 1 more candle's gone out. So there's 7. Make sure no flames go out, shut the window. Assuming the window doesn't extinguish more candles. How many candles do you have left in the end? It could be 7, right? Oh no, that's fire hazard. I agree. So everybody, candles gone out. Make sure they'll finish at the window, assuming the window doesn't extinguish any more candles. The candles yellow at the end. Okay. Oh wow, that's evil. Oh, this one. What are you guys talking about? Oh! Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. No licking for me today. Don't worry, guys. Just because a candle's gone out doesn't mean you don't got a candle, idiot.
I think I've got it.
No! What?
I'm so embarrassed.
Huh? That's why I wrote 10! Alright. So I didn't get the trick. I literally don't see what other possible, like, trick it could be. Okay, wait. So two of them, you see that one candle has gone out. Okay, let's get this over with. Okay, I've never licked a cartridge before, and since I fucked up this problem... How many are left? Yeah, they're all still there. Whatever, let's just do it. Oh, wow! Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hits you immediately. Okay. Okay, I limited it to the front of my tongue, so it's not like spreading throughout my mouth. Like I was worried like the taste would just like go. Yeah. Yeah, no, like honestly, like it isn't even like a ha, it's lingering, haha, get wrecked, idiot. It's more of just like a well, bam, you got hit hard with it, son. Ah, okay. How many candles do you have left in the end? Like, strong breeze. Blows no window. Extinguishes 2. Checking back in the candles later, you see that one more candle's gone out. Make sure none of the flames go out. You shut the window, assuming the window doesn't extinguish any more candles. How many candles do you have left in the end? So, like, it feels like the trick quest... Like, is it still just 7? Was it really not a trick? I'm not worried about licking it again, so... I'm just gonna try 7 real quick, and if it fucking goes off, then... Because, like, what does that really mean? I tried 10, and it didn't work. I'm just gonna try this. It'll probably be wrong, but let's just see. It's that one word that's super sneaky. Is it left? Because it'd be 10 if that was the case, right? Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any... I'm gonna submit this, I'll get it wrong, and we'll see what happens.
Well, here's my guess.
No. Yeah.
So embarrassed.
Yeah. Left in the end. What does that actually mean? It means it'd be 10, wouldn't it? I tried 7, I tried 10. Okay, bright sides, I'm not scared of getting shit wrong anymore, so that's fine. No, I'm not licking it again. I said I would only do it once. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I'm using Coke on this one. I'll probably switch to power later. 2 picker outs gone. Damn it, I'm gonna be too short later. One more candle's gone out. Oh my god, I swear to god. Is it 9? Because the one that went out, like, went out the window? Because that'd be really dumb. Yeah, extinguishes is a big word. I'm just throwing guesses at the wind here. If it's that, then I'm gonna be so upset.
How does this sound?
Okay, at least it wasn't that.
I've let you down, Professor.
Puzzle asks you to figure out how many candles you have left in the end. But what does that actually mean? How many candles do you have left in the end? Left in the end. Think hard about the candles. Checking. Okay, 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. Hello, we're in the dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. 2 of them now extinguished. Checking back in on the candles later. Herlau, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. Push star 7 to make sure no. Well, I don't even say that. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles. How many candles in the end? Is that it? Is it 0? 10 p garage puzzle, huh? Yeah, 10 p garage puzzle. I think it might be 0. I'm just gonna give it a 0. Worst case, I lose like 1 p garage. Hey, wait, hold on. How'd you get a hold of these goldfish? You better not have eaten any. Those aren't yours. Puppy trying to eat goldfish, unironically. They are flavor blasted. Okay, let's go with the Linkin Park answer. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I think I've got it.
Okay, Linkin Park is destroyed.
I've let you down, Professor.
Do you have left in the end? What does that actually mean? What the fuck do you mean? What does that actually mean? What kind of wordplay bullshit is this? Drawbridges and candles are my 2 weaknesses. It's true. Oh, you want me to throw this? Okay. Okay. You have left in the end. Do you want a hint? Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey! Dog, what are you even barking? Is it because I'm not throwing it for you? Is that it? Because you're just being a big baby? Okay, bright side, it can't go any lower than 8. It's just like, okay, listen. You get it. What happens to the candles when they stay lit? They burn. Like, they burn down to the thing, but... Oh! I got it now. I mean, I figured that was 0, but then I remembered, wait a minute, 2 of them are put out. I mean, 3 of them are put out. Okay, that makes sense. That's... big dumb. Well, not big dumb, but...
I've got it. Professor,
yeah.
I told it.
Hot take, that one wasn't great. The fucking, yeah, the implication is that, all the other 7 candles just burn until the candle's completely gone. That's a bit of a strong implication to put there. Some candles may stay lit, will melt down completely. The only candles that remain in the end are the 3 that are extinguished by the wind and therefore stay intact. Alright. Some weird assumptions to make, but makes sense, but with some strange assumptions. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious, too. Layton, I love you, buddy. You're a smart fella. But that wasn't obvious. Most people don't just leave a candle to burn until it becomes nothing, my dude. Listen, I'll call a spade when it's a spade, but delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. So, well, here's the issue with that, though, is that it's saying, it's implied that you're implying that he would not put put them out. And yes, I am, but also it would be the same as saying, well, you're implying that he would just let it burn to the end. Never said they stopped burning, but that was still confusing. Yeah, either way, I still think it was very good, and a lot of it's salt, but it's still very, very good. I want to make sure it's clear that when I'm doing that, I'm not like, oh, this game fucking sucks. Because, hey, you know what? Sometimes you don't get good puzzles, but it's like, overall, still fucking awesome. Very interesting puzzle. Even though it's working in the shop. Any other puzzles? This chair reminds me of a good puzzle. Game, don't overthink things. Also, don't underthink them, you fool. Yeah, it's like that. Something very charming about this chair. Well, that reminds me, Luke, have you heard of this one before? I was right! Fucking chair puzzle. Which chair? It's a game of musical chairs. You have to click on it with the music on. A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events and conventions. When the hall is complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chairs. designs labeled A through E are being considered. But if all the designs, only one chair is completely suitable for the auditorium, which chair is it? Okay. This one is stupid. I can't wait. All right. Where's the puzzle? Okay, so easy thing to do is to suss out the ones that are different than the others. This was like bullshit. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a bit of bullshit in this one. So, this one rolls. This one is, like, implied to be, well, again, don't go too deep into the implications. Wop, 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 wop. This one is, I think it's put into the ground. Like, it's just stuck into the ground, so. But, you know what? The answer might be in the question. A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. Alright, so we have an event hall. This is in the center of our town. Dead center of the town. It'll be used for everything. Everything, everything, everything. From concerts to sporting events to conventions. Okay. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs level A through E are being considered, but if all the designs, only one chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. So, here's what I'm thinking. You can't see the cursor. Oh, yeah! Crap. I should probably turn the cursor for this one. For this game, because I'm going to be doing a lot of pointing. I'll say C and D are the ones that I'm thinking of, but I'll just say the name of the ones. So, I'm thinking it's C because the idea, if it's completely suitable, like, come on, this is this can be used for everything. So how can you have something that's completely suitable for everything? And the simple solution is, well, just get something that moves. And if there's this thing that doesn't even need chairs, then this one works. Yeah, because, like, there are going to be events there that just don't use chairs. Or it just doesn't line up right. Yeah, my guess is C. And the best part is, I'm not bound by the Switch promise anymore, so I can do it without panicking. Roller chairs in an auditorium? It's not an auditorium, though. It's used for sporting events and convention. Concerts, sporting events, conventions. Like, conventions, it is an event hall, though, huh? So close, but so far. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Is it on an auditorium? I don't know. I don't know. It's, what was it? Shows me. Center Metal used for everything from concerts, sporting events, conventions. The hall completes, however, so one chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it? I'm gonna go on my impulse and say C. Worst case scenario, I lose some Picarots.
Well, here's my guess.
Damn it!
I was sure I had it.
You see what chairs in large halls look like. I think I heard. Okay, so if it's chairs in large halls, okay. In that case, it's the complete opposite, yeah. Okay. In that case, it's D, yeah. Because it's the one that's stuck into the, it's the one that's, like, implanted into the floor. So it's you. It's you.
Well, here's my guess.
Or I can go fuck myself.
I'm so embarrassed.
Large halls usually look like, haven't you? Yeah, they're like movie theater seats, right? And they're, like, built into the ground. You've seen what chairs look like. What the fuck is this one? I mean, I guess, like, seats are cushioned? Okay, I guess it's A then, because it's fucking... Alright, you know, I'm just gonna keep on throwing guesses out. Worst case scenario, I lose a shit ton of Pickerots, because this one's still... Think about convention hall when you go to conventions. What chairs are there at the panels? Aren't there, like... Is it, like... hold on. Dog, what are you doing? I guess Eve? I don't know. Ah! Are we going to do all 5? We're going to do it until we get it right. Can you type in F? Are you sure, though? Stop it. Multi-purpose event hall built in Center Town for concerts. Okay. In that case, it'd be this one where it's like... Oh, wait. Why did I even guess rolly chair? I'm dumb. Okay, so... I was right about that, but, like, this is the ones that are, like, they're easy to stack, easy to store.
I think I got
It has to be right. There's no other way. Thank you. Goodbye, JoJo.
I did it! Yes.
Easy to stack, easy to store. These are the brain teasers I was promised. Yeah, storability. I should remember storability. How come I didn't frickin' think about that? Grumble, 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 grumble. I was wrong. Okay. Puzzle was too easy. Fuck off. Thanks for the painting scrap, I guess? Okay. Yeah, you missed the look. Any other puzzles in here? Bread and cheese are fresh. Grain's kicking dust. Alright. That's enough of that tomfoolery. Let's get the ha. Please, let me go backwards. Oh my god, let me go backwards. Oh my god, let me go backwards. Oh wait, to the left. To the left. To the left. Thank you. Took me about 80 tries. Hey, you dude. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. I was just looking at a video of you saying goodbye, JoJo, earlier today. What the fuck is a coincidence? Did I say goodbye, JoJo? Whatever. I'm a real pickle. What's the problem, sir? Hopefully not another drawbridge. Snuckling went and raised the... Anyone bad enough to try to me over my only bridge crank? Nothing to say. Got it, buddy. Until I think so up, nobody's getting in or out of this town. And then just like a fucking Monokuma comes out and says,
Oh, if you wish to escape, you must...
yeah, you know. Blasted crank, but too much red to get anything done. Got punk pulls a prank like this anyhow. Oh yeah, I found this doodad in the street when I was out looking for my crank. Got any idea what this is? A strange gizmo. That's a sword. It's not a sword. Oh shit, we got gizmos and doodads and what have you. Try to assemble the various way to gather around town. Cool. Another mystery. Cat!
Aha! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it. That's Claudia.
Good eye, Luke. But now that we have located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her.
Tranquilize. Leave this one to me, Professor.
I guess I'd forgotten that you had a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then.
Hey, Claudia. Here, girl.
Oh, shit! Violence!
Hey!
Luke, are you alright?
I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined. And she's got this squeaky toy that's very annoying while I'm trying to stream.
Love you.
Alright.
Hello, sir. How are you? Hi there.
Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her.
Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off?
I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers.
Look at her go. Alright, westward I go. Breaking and entering. Nope. Okay. Jimmy? Oh, I almost forgot. We're going to visit the local inn and see if we can procure some rooms for the night.
Sounds good to me, Professor.
Suddenly I saw an inn just near the edge of the village. Let's head right over there now and see if we can set up some lodging. 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 Lodging.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the...
Nope. Not doing it like that. Oh god, where the fuck?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at Saint Mister. We're the only inn in town, you know. You say visitors to our little village are quite rare.
That's gonna destroy my voice too. Good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent?
Oh, my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic. But I'm sure you don't mind that. I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are, not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you, but you need to trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied.
Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, Mo Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate.
I can go to the inn. A puzzle in which you arrange items in Luke and the professor's rooms. To access the touch the trunk icon. Let's do that right fuck now. When you obtain a new item for the professor, you have to where you want to put it. You can always rearrange your items, so don't worry about too much when you first put an item. Then we'll go to a room with the whole space. Neat.
This place will be more at home.
A stool. Where would it go? Luke's on stool mode, baby. I'll rearrange them all later, but either way. That dog is going too crazy. I think there's some bread baking back there. Uh-oh, is this a puzzle?
Look, a hidden puzzle.
Damn, I was right. Let's go. Puzzle. Oh god, it's a 50. Let's go. Alright, 50 me, baby. My beloved. Bum, 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 bum. My beloved. Okay, let's see. A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. A painting of self-portrait. Oh, my beloved. This artist was a huge narcissist for herself. Can you find his beloved? Oh, this is a, oh, slidey. Fun. Okay, I think... Oh, this is interesting. Right off the bat. How does I just flip this upside down? Then what? I've seen stuff like this before where it's like, oh, it's just a thing upside down. A classic, yeah. Alright, so I don't think it's just upside down. There might be a bit more to it than that. Duality. Do you see it? It's an upside down man. It's true.
make loss. I don't think I have the capabilities to do so right now. Should be appear in the painting somewhere. Where you find his beloved. Assuming no backseating, right? If possible, yeah. Give me some time to try to figure it out, because... See, the thing is, like, I feel like it's something where, like, we have to have some kind of consistency going on, but... Like, we have to have things connect, which means that, like, that can only really be done by just rotating, for the most part. But if it's, like, just rotating, then why split it into 4 like this? Can't unsee the answer. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Wait. That is just him upside down. It's funny.
Bless me. Oh, baby.
See, I trust that the answer isn't bullshit. It's one of the important things when you're making a puzzle. You have to make sure that the other people that you're talking to trust that the answer isn't bullshit.
But also...
I think the trick is going to be that, I think what's going to surprise me is that I'm expecting it to be like a woman, but it won't be. His beloved will be like money or something, or something like that. Not gonna lie, this looks almost horrifying. It's a vase. Do you like it? I call this one... I call this one Man's Mind and Chaos. I don't think it's it, obviously. Assuming the man wasn't a huge narcissist. Here's this. Just upside down forehead. But, like, where the hell else... Like, is it... I'm guessing that it's not supposed to be, like, a... I imagine it's not supposed to be, like, a... Like, the images don't have to connect, because otherwise you wouldn't get anything. Like, it doesn't have to be a coherent image. At least I would hope not. Or at least I would hope it needs to be coherent, because otherwise, what in the fuck? Yeah, no, there's no coherency. Except for, like... I don't know, this. I mean, if... No. I gotta say, if these are eyes... Yeah, if these are eyes, then what the hell would the nose and mouth be? Like, I see this could be eyes. I see these ears could be eyes, but like... But I don't see anything else. Wait a minute! That looks vaguely human-like. Oh my god, if it's this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yes! Let's fucking go! Yeah, no, I'm guessing it's this one. You guys see it? I'm just trying to figure out which... Okay, let me just do a quick comparison real quick. Yeah, no, it's like this. Bit of a weird waistline you got going on here, but that is definitely... Yeah, she's skinny, but like down here she's like a fucking ghost or whatever. Nope, okay, that definitely goes on top. Okay, yeah, I'm going with this one, and if not, then I need to switch it. Also, if you guys in chat don't get it, it's black. It's the negative space.
I think I've got it.
What?
I've let you down, Professor.
Try it again. That's all it says. Just try it again. Yeah, take away my Pikarots. Whatever, I don't care. She's there, but you can't see her. So, oh god. Gotta do this shit again. Oh, hey, you're the one that's supposed to be. Oh, yeah! Fucking... Duh. Yeah, okay, it's a hat. Yeah, I think I just, yeah, I didn't have that part right. And she doesn't have a fucking thing coming out of the top of her goddamn head, so. Yeah, no, that's it. She got the coat. She's holding a cat. This is it. This is certainly it. Yes, that's not back hair. That's a cattail. She's holding the cat.
Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, I did it. First try. True love hidden in the painting. Painting and love true you into his love for her. Or for himself. Pog. When I die, I want to take my painting and completely take it apart.
Easy peasy. Let's go find some more puzzles.
Anything up here? Anything in the back? Can I go in the back? Nope. Okay. Does clipboard remind you of a puzzle? Yeah, I got money. So the second floor. Alright, let's get a move on.
Get back to searching for Claudia.
Yo, you got a puzzle for me, punk? So good. Good thing. I don't even remember your name. Or your voice. Solving puzzles the only way to get by. How about a puzzle right now? A little practice for embarrassing yourself from the others later. Die hard non-conform myself a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just one lick. I'm not killing myself with it. Through the 4 inches are the same picture rotating a variety of ways, can find out one out. Okay. It's not the spade. Okay. I'm gonna eat some goldfish. Oh, wait. This is easy. It's this one. I think. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Hold on. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. It is. I didn't kind of remember. I forgot there were 2 clubs. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see the trick. I think I see the trick here. Okay. Yep, I've got it. It's so obscure, but you know what? It's so good. It's D. You guys want to know why? The spade is over this club right here. And for the other ones, spade's under the club. And the spade's over the club on this one. Not, but on this one it's under, on the top right side.
I've got it!
Well, here's my guess. Professor,
By the way, that's the most ergonomically friendly way to eat goldfish. I don't make the rules, sorry, just follow them. But catching the subtle difference in the picture can take a while. Thanks, you're really helping me out there, sport champ. Nice eye, yep!
You certainly shut the puzzle you boss, didn't you?
See, the trick is not to look at what's obvious. Especially on a 30p karate. So that was just a little something. I'll get you. It's about the subtlety. It's about the subtleties. What's this DM about? Oh great, someone's DMing me about the PEMDAS post. Okay. I was about to be like, God damn it, someone's interrupting me about PEMDAS. But they said like, is 2 parentheses 1 plus 2 like this? And they sent me the do not separate them picture. That was a roller coaster to go through.
See, the train I gave you paid off.
Painting scrap. 5 card shuffle. Not gonna make them soon. That so nope, not gonna make them soon. Aha, candle. We're just vibing, don't mind us. Not even the Layton mobile could make it across the river, huh? But of course, much as I adore the contraption, it is just a car after all. Luke, our little exchange reminded me of a little puzzle about cars. Why would you give it a try? Like, this boy's just full of them, isn't he? Parking like gridlock. Oh boy, am I gonna get to play a fucking slidey car? Slidey car game! Okay, no, I'm a master of this, hold on. I used to have a fucking, like, physical version of this. I can do this easy. Well, maybe not easy, but... Wait. Oh, it just keeps on going until it stops. That changes things slightly. Okay, so that actually makes things a little interesting. Okay, when I say easy, it's more of a figure of speech. He's probably gonna gloat about how he did it in so many less moves. He's like, ah, I did it in 11, you frick. 14, yeah. I get like 22. That's fine. I'll do the Optim one later. I take care of the puzzles, but I do wonder if I'll be able to get back to my automobile. Yeah, no, I've done shit like that for, like, that was my whole jam. I used to like make my own like rush hour puzzles. And give the coin. People really do be just saying you want to go home then. Well, too fucking bad. You swim across would be terribly cold. Okay, there we go. I was seeing if I could go, Let's see. Dog? Nah. Hey! It's okay. No, there isn't anything to bark at. We're not haunted, I promise. At least not that I know of! Bum bum bum! Watch me hit the quad like. I'm just reading y'all chat. Y'all are amazing. I want to say thank y'all so much for just... I was about to thank the chat, and then you woofed. You like interrupting me? Huh? Is that it? You like being a barktopus? Walt and I would like to thank you for joining on the stream, by the way. Just as a quick thing I want to say, if you've been following, if you've been enjoying, you should hit that follow button. And subscribe to me on YouTube. I need to put more, like, stream highlight videos. I want to put stream highlight videos on there soon. I just never going to get around to editing it. Maybe I'll hire somebody. Who knows? I don't. Anyway, I don't know what's up with this guy. He's just like... as you do. Anyway. What's going on, you buddy boy?
Oh, I've just had it this time. I think I'm gonna explode like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, ask? Why am I angry? Lend me in here, will you, guy? There's three bozos in town, we just can't stand each other. So bad, none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St. Mystery in a big place, right?
What's your dog's name? Oh yeah, her name is Waltz.
Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, then bam, time for a screaming match. Sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on, now you look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favor, help me with this.
Unfriendly neighbors. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Give me a map. Okay. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. Catches these men can't stand each other. You have to make sure none of them touch. Make a path, and you just tap a block and start drawing. Okay, awesome. This is gonna take a bit of trial and error, but nothing too spicy. I'm gonna take, let me take note. What's missing? Ooh, alright. Very fancy line. Alright, so this is not quite it, but... Well, might be quite it. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is quite it. Let's go. Too easy. Piece of cake.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Bet your ass it is. I was trying to come up with like a way of like figuring out like how to dictate that. Essentially, okay, so here's what I was trying to do. I was thinking, all right, we need to find a way to make sure that first I'm going to draw A to A and make sure that it's in such a way that none of them have a line between them. Like it's still possible to get around them. Because, yeah. Because like if I draw A, I need to make sure, okay, if I do it this way, is it going to block C? Or is it gonna block D? This is really the only way I could do it that didn't block A and also C. I mean, feasibly I could like go through here, but if I did it that way, then C and D can't go the same path. So yeah. Anyway.
Oh, thank you a million, guy. If I can get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, pal. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Alright then, I'm off. Thanks, buddy.
Gizmo. Unfriendly neighbors, yeah. What about you, ma'am?
You're in my house now. I'm really sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by? A white cat? Yes, it ran over that way toward the park. But I ask, what are you planning on doing with it once you find it?
We're putting it down. No, we're going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she asked us to bring it back to her.
You're going to try to catch that cat bare-handed. It's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it over with some food. What do you suggest? We've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me. This is my exchange.
Pig pen partitions. I did pigeon partitions, and I'm like, fuck yeah, birds, but then it's pig pen. Just still fine. 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure the pigs don't fight with one another, you decide to section them off with 3 ropes. Hit the ropes, some of the posts below to separate each pig from its neighbor. Now a snout or curly tail can sneak over the partition. Okay, so... Okay. Yo, your ass is sticking out there, buddy. There we go. Instead of do not separate them, it's just do separate them. Can't draw any more lines. Wait a minute. Am I limited to 4 lines? Hello? Oh, 3 ropes. I forgot about that detail. Okay, well, let's see. In that case, you should be right here, then. And then this open space can cover with this. Yep.
That should do it.
Let's go!
Critical thinking is
On that last panel, he points at you and goes, white. Now every time I see it, I'm going to say white. Good job. You made a lot of pigs very happy. Thank you.
I must say, I'm very impressed. Here you go then, some fish bones.
Fuck yeah! Fish bones! It's just what I always wanted. It's perfectly right. It's just what I always wanted. A Christmas delight. Who are you? Having a chuckle?
That guy gets so worked up, he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
Excellent to meet you too. Yo, Heats Flamesman Gaijinka, what the fuck is up?
Here, you two are into puzzles. I can tell. It's obvious from you're ogling these coins.
What do you get out of people looking at your coins, bro?
You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins.
I don't know why I'm making him sound so creepy.
Have a look.
Equilateral triangle. Oh boy, triangles! Love me some fucking triangles. Let's go. Oh, this shit. Let's go. Try and play up. Can you get point down by moving through the coins? This is fucking easy. Yeah. Everybody knows this one. Get ready, guys.
That should do it.
White.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh, so good. So freaking good. The trick is to read a single brain teaser book, because this is the easiest fucking one ever. Everyone knows it. And if you don't know it, then don't take what I said as an insult.
Hey, Mysterious full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me, so watch your back.
Holy shit. Okay. Did you just like r/nice guys me? Yo, bartender, can I get a puzzle? Extra shot?
Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? Well, if you're looking for a warm meal or a cup of tea, you come to the right place.
Stranger should seem so empty if the food's as good as you say.
Oh, sucks.
I made a sandwich. Wait, 2 CDs and a floppy disk. I eat technology. Hey, no boy, no need to be snippy. This is just how the rest of business is. Hey, puppy! Can you not be busting at the... What the fuck? What's going on? Anything going on out here? No, nothing going on. You're just being a baby. How about this? We're back. I'm just gonna yell at Waltz with whatever voice I'm doing at the moment. Even though I haven't played this game, you'll remember this puzzle. Oh boy, that's fun. The times and place when things are packed and times when things are quiet. Very talkative tonight, puppy. This is lunch rush. How would I ever have food for the rest of the day? When speaking of preparation, I almost have a little problem on my hands. You see, I've got to divide an 8-quart pitcher jug into 2 equal portions. However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find a measuring cup. Oh shit! 5 and 3. Yep, 5-3-8. Woo! Presidential election joke. But really, though, this is a classic. This is another classic. Got a lot of classics. Juice pitchers. All right, I just need to remember how to do it. Okay, so dye the 8 quarts into the juice. I don't remember the exact trick, but it's. Does it? Okay, so it's marking the number of moves I've got, but. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, so. Puppy. Oh god. Hold on. Can you please stop? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take this dog outside real quick. I'm going to be right back. I have a BRB screen, which I will be using, and we'll be listening to the fun music of this. I'll be right back, because this dog will like bark, 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 bark. Be back. Come on. hopefully that calmed her down. Alright, let's get back in it. Also, while I was out, I checked my Twitter mentions. You know, a thing that is a very bad idea. And some dude, like, fucking added me. Just, you know, add me saying, where did you get your degree from if you actually got one? So I checked his timeline, and, like, one of the first things he retweeted before that was, about how, fucking... how the lockdowns and pandemic was done for a virus with a 99% survival rate. So, damn. What a hero. Anyway. People are dumb. Anyhow. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to draw art of anything that's happened here, like funny Professor Layton art, then you can do that fucking by going to the thing. Go do art in the chat like Puzzle Gaming Nerd did a minute ago. Exclamation mark art. If you want to donate, which would be greatly appreciated always, you can do exclamation mark donate as well, and I'll give you a link. And yeah, let's retry this because there is a way to do this. I just need to remember it. Wait, no, I gotta do this first. Did that. Did this. Needs to get to 4. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Just go like this. Go like that. 5 quart. Oh, so both the 5 and the 4 are holding exactly 4. That makes things interesting. Anyway. Trying to... It's been a sweet minute. Okay. So you get a little bit of this. And by that I mean you get a little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Greedo's all I need. A little bit of Beato's what I see. You know what I mean. Alright, haha, 1. And then I can do something like that. No, that's not it. Wait, this seems a little promising. Maybe? Ah, shit. What bothers me the most about this is I know I've done it before. Like, I know I've done this before. Okay, so let's go to the paint stream because I have that just up here now. That makes it a lot easier, I think. So if we have, let's work backwards. We're trying to get it so that we have 4, 4, it's white font. 4, 4, 0. Squeak, squeak. So if we're trying to get 4, 4, 0, then the best way to do that is to get this one down to 1. Somehow. Wait, we had it for a second, because we had 1 in here a minute ago. I'm just gonna do a bunch of bullshit until I get that right. So, fill her up. Fill her up, please. Oh, we got one somewhere. Oh shit! Wait.
Luke, here's my answer.
White!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Fucking got him. That's exactly my plan, baby. Keep that long, I'm sure come across solution. 7 moves, baby! Shortest number of moves, and that's how many I got. Convenient. Oh, so that's how it's done. Great thinking, thanks a lot. I'm going to help. Should go for some juice. Money. Yo, does plant remind you of anything? How about that fucking thing? Okay, whatever. Let's find Claudia. I'm deleting the reply. I replied to the guy who was like, where'd you get your degree from if you actually got one? I'm deleting it. Fuck it. I don't need to engage with people like that. He's got, what, 240 followers? Either way, it's just gonna get me mad later if I keep on engaging with it. Alright, let's keep moving. Old man yells at Cloud. Yeah, basically. Cat! Yo, what up? I got a rad fish bone. Professor, there she is! Quickly then, use the fish bones. Here, Cody, come here, girl. Meow. Meow. You done it, Professor. Here she comes. Why is still mad if you solved this problem? I don't know. Just, Hose mad, as they say. Ryan, I have something to tell you. Tell me you won't. Come on, make me dust the old. Something important. Oh God. Hang it back to the mana. I agree, Claudia. I did it! Solved! How you successfully got Layton? They went back. Do I want to save? Absolutely not. Here's advice to keep your investigator running smoothly. Some puzzles disappear from the location in town as the story progresses. There's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. There's a track on puzzles you passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Oh, you know it. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor.
Professor, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please.
What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought it back safe and sound. Flash the cat.
Oh, well, Madam, let's be very happy to hear that. But there's no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you?
So you're the professor.
No, that's gonna kill my throat.
So you're the Professor Layton, then. Name's Chelmy. Inspector Chelmy. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I've hardly got a case. If this is about Claudia, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby! Mama missed you so much. Meow. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. You were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. Oh, was it fucking was it fucking Wheatley, bitch? I hope it wasn't Wheatley. I like voicing him. It's not rather than one. No! Wheatley! Simon was... Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report a man had collapsed at the Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival of the scene, it appeared to me that Simon was already dead. Ah, I see. The cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll let you know right now, Mr. Layton, but I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. First, the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to authorities? Alias Cloak, you're deaf. Did they just tell you those details are classified? Alright, everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one, and let me make this clear. Under no circumstances anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. I have no idea what this accent is. Let's see. What are we at right now? How long have we been going? 3.5 hours? Might hop off for the night? I'm not sure. Can I say something about this again? Some later games? Maybe this ring, it's not a big thing. Sure, why not? Yeah, I think I'm getting to lose the steam, so I might call it for the night. But, maybe sometime this weekend I'll play more of it. Victim was clubbed in the head with a clock that looks like Thinker. Yeah, if we pan over, we'll see that on the wall in his blood, he wrote 11037. But I'm probably going to call it for the night just because I'm getting tired. So then I'll have a nap and then fire some missiles. Maybe I'll stream it tomorrow. Maybe I'll even stream it on Sunday as well. We'll see. Anything can happen. This dog is going crazy. That's part of the reason, but... yeah, I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna continue tomorrow, I think. Maybe tomorrow I'll keep an eye on my Twitter when I'm not dunking on people for disagreeing with me on math. Speaking of which, let me mute this fucker so I never have to look at him again. Roll and raffle. You showed the prequels, they acted like it was the first time they met. Interesting. Going back in time 4 minutes before Simon's fate to death to avert his fate. God, don't I wish. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be it for the night. So, first of all, I want to say thank you all very much for coming. It was really good I'm really glad I got into this. I'm definitely gonna be playing more of it. So, again, keep your eye on my Twitter. I'm probably gonna try to do it tomorrow. I know that Amanda's out tomorrow, so it'll be a pretty good opportunity. So yeah, watch out for like tomorrow afternoon. I'll probably put up a link going like, hey, let's go gamers. And like really go in on it. Let me just see if there's anything on the Buru. Oh shit, we got one piece of art from Anonymous Puzzler. Oh god. Ah, Jesus. Alright, let me get this up real quick so y'all can see it. Also, thank you for the sub, Gemma Divan. Loving these streams. Well, absolutely. I'll try to continue it tomorrow. Alright, let me get this fucking display guide, because I did get an art. That isn't right. Wrong one. Also, it's behind everything. Alright, let's move this up real quick. These are all very good. Rip Wheatley. Puzzle stuff. Little boy. Me 2009. Boy, I love Professor Layton. Me 2020. Boy, I love Professor Layton. Also, I'm gay now. This is a very good art, by the way. I want you to know that. Violet Cat, very good. White, very, very good. I love it. And you know what? And source on Twitter, at Big Puzz on Twitter. I'm going to check Twitter, see if you posted it there. And if you did, then I will retweet it with ease. But yeah. Tomorrow, I will probably do it again. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I will let y'all know all about it. Thank you all very much for coming. Let's see who can raid.
Also, yeah, fuck that circle puzzle. Jesus. All right. I'll post on Twitter now. Fantastic. Looks like Raiden Lee, because he's the only person I'm following who's up right now. Unless there's someone I'm not following. But either way, we're gonna raid Lee. And we're gonna raid Lee with fucking circles, man. Exactly like this. That's the raid phrase. I just put in the chat. Alright. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to give it a follow, sub, whatever. I will, again, I'll be streaming this tomorrow. Keep it on my Twitter. I'll make a big deal out of it when I'm about to get started, because I'm really having fun with these brain teasers, but I'm just low energy because today was a hard day at work. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and catch you guys later. See ya! Okay, let's stop streaming.